And today we actually have the story about a little boy who would grow up to be his own grandfather. Let me explain. So, way back yonder, when people still had cable and Freeform was known as ABC Family, home fries would appear at weird times of the day. If you were lucky, you caught it at 4 p.m. on a Sunday, but usually it was played like right before the 700 Club in the middle of the night. But it was one of those things I always ended up missing, so I never actually got to watch it until this past year and today. This is from 1997, Home Fries, starring Drew Barrymore and Luke Wilson. But not only them, we've got Catherine O'Hara and Shelley Duvall. Yes, in the same movie. So there's this little bitty community that's so far in the middle of fucking nowhere that we as the viewers don't even know exactly where it is, other than the fact it's not Texas. Well, there's two brothers who are helicopter pilots in the National Guard, stole a helicopter to chase down their stepdad, who was having an affair with a young girl who worked at something called the Burgermatic. Two grown brothers are helicopter pilots for the National Guard, and they stole a helicopter so that they could track down and scare the shit out of their stepdad and kill him because he's having an affair with a girl who works at a burger restaurant. But they don't know who it is yet. They just know he's having an affair, and his wife knows, and that's why they're having to do this. They want to please their mother, who is Catherine O'Hara, by the way. They want to please Catherine O'Hara, so they stole the helicopter and were planning on killing their stepdad, who was having the affair. But instead of actually killing him, they scared him so bad that he had a heart attack and died himself. But while they're in the helicopter, they're on like the radio frequency or whatever inside, and apparently it's picking up the radio signals from the burger restaurant that the mistress works at, but they don't know it's the mistress, and she can hear all the shit going on. Well, once they're done, they're worried about who the hell over the radio frequency heard them, trying to kill their stepdad, so they're trying to track him down. While Luke Wilson and his brother are in the line at the drive-thru, they're talking to the drive-thru lady, who's the mistress, but they don't know that yet. They were talking about her headphone set, and she said that you should have heard what was going on last night. She said it sounded like a war movie, and they're like, oh, it's you. But they don't know how much she heard, and obviously they don't want to kill her if they don't have to. So they signed Luke Wilson up to work at the burger restaurant, and he starts getting close to her and doing burger restaurant stuff, and he gives her a present, and he takes her to Lamaze, all while everything's going down at home. So then the funeral happens, and obviously Luke Wilson and his mom and his brother have to be there. Well, Drew Barrymore obviously went to the funeral because that was her side piece or whatever, and the father of her baby, because she's also 8.5 months pregnant. I forgot to tell you that. And that's when Luke Wilson figures it out. But also that's when his brother and his mother figures it out too. So now his brother and his mother are trying to kill Drew Barrymore, but he's in love with her, but she is also carrying his stepdad's baby. And then the brother stole the helicopter again to try to kill her, but then he stopped, and they left Catherine O'Hara on the side of the road. And then she has the baby, and Luke Wilson's like, I could be the dad if you want. And she's like, but you're also his stepbrother, so probably not. So the father of her baby is the dead stepdad of Luke Wilson, who is her boyfriend, and is going to be the step-up daddy of said baby. And then that makes his mom the baby's grandma. Baby's grandma, meaning he is his own granddad. I think I did that right. But the end. Now, did I like it? Yeah, it's cute. We're not winning any awards with it, but it's cute. How the hell you steal an entire helicopter off a National Guard base? I still don't fucking know. I mean, technically they're pilots, so they could take it if they want, but you gotta, sign it out and shit. I feel like you gotta tell someone. Could be wrong, though. 8 out of 10. Okay, bye. Daddy, you abandoned me. Daddy, you sold drugs to me. But punches are not hugs to me.